What's up, internet? My name's Ori. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit that like button. Also, don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss a video, you never miss a stream. Today is Wednesday, July 13th, day 8 inside the Big Brother house. And before we get into the actual updates, a few little announcements. There's no watch along for tonight's episode. I'm going to kind of focus on just getting the alliance chart ready for tomorrow, for Thursday's live eviction. So make sure you come on, hang out with us for the watch along party for the live eviction episode. It's going to be a good old time hanging out. We'll get to see what happens with the backstage, what's happening with Taylor and Terrence, because that's the thing here. I'm going to be honest with you guys. There's not a lot to update you on the live feeds. Things have been kind of settled down. Taylor made her rounds, kind of spoke to everyone, tried to figure out how this happened. Some people were honest with her. Some people weren't as much. But everyone's pretty much locked in. If the vote happened right this second, Taylor would leave unanimously. And I think that's probably what's going to happen with the vote. It's so boring. Like, it's so boring to see a unanimous vote like this right off the bat, but it is what it is. Now, we also don't know exactly what's happening with the backstage. That was another big thing that was happening yesterday. Everybody was kind of theorizing, what could the backstage be? What could it do? I think Taylor and Daniel had this weird theory that it would be like the Mon Juan twist from Celebrity Big Brother last season, where like Pooch, the backstage people, Taylor and Terrence would have to like rotate positions and someone would end up safe. It was very, very weird. Nobody knows what's going to happen. We'll have to wait for tomorrow, and if you're here on the live stream, you'll find out with us. Other than that, everybody's just been kind of laying low. There has been some planning for the future. So one thing that was kind of interesting, the girls, right? The girls alliance, they're already cracking. They're cracking hard, and I think this was fairly obvious the moment it was started, but there was some stuff where Brittany went to Pooch and she's like, "Hey Pooch, watch out, like your name's being thrown around." He was like, "Oh, who?" And she's like, "I don't know if I should say." And then he was like, "Amira?" And she didn't say no. She didn't say no. She was like, So pretty much Brittany was throwing Pooch under the bus. Brittany was throwing Amira under the bus to Pooch, who Pooch then, I think he went to Monty and told Monty about it, and then he went to Amira and like confronted her about it, and then Amira went to Brittany and she's like, "Yeah, something got out to Pooch. I don't know who's leaking it, but somebody's leaking something. I only told the girls about that." And Brittany's like, "Oh," here Amira, like, she knew it was Brittany. So there's some cracks forming there. As far as the alliances go, this is why it's not ready today and why I really want to focus on getting it ready tomorrow. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's 3 6-person alliances. There's like 4 4-person alliances, multiple final 2 deals. There's a lot of crossover in between. Amazingly, the only one who doesn't have an alliance right now is Taylor. There's some new additions to it, lots of name changes because these house guests don't understand copyright and they're using things like Motley Crue for their alliance name. It's like it's a fucking band, dog. Tommy fucking Lee is the drummer. Like, come on. So yeah, there's some updates for the alliance chart I'm working on to try and get that all finished up. But yeah, there's not a lot to update you guys on what's going on in the house. There were definitely people who were having doubts about the whole Taylor thing, but now that it's kind of locked in, they're like, "Yeah, just let's go with it." There's definitely people like Amira who has said, "To be honest, I would rather Taylor here than Brittany." So Brittany could be in a lot of trouble going forward. She's been kind of like Paloma's really lost it. Paloma's up here on like the I've lost it scale. Brittany's like down here. Brittany's a little bit lower on that scale, but she's definitely losing it a bit. Her tightest alliance is with Michael, and it almost like seems like she just wants to out that alliance to people. She keeps going to different people and being like, "Hey, like let's work together. Like we can get Michael." It's like, "Wait, you're working with Michael? Like when did this happen?" So it's kind of like A little tough for Brittany to find her footing. Yeah, other than that, like I said, there's not a lot to really update you on. Tomorrow will be a lot of stuff. I'll actually be going live a little bit before the episode, probably about like half an hour before the episode. So around like 7:30 tomorrow. Make sure you're here for that. We can break down the alliance chart. Maybe I'll even just like kind of record that and throw it into like a separate video for like Fridays, or add that onto Friday's update. But yeah, not much to really update you guys on as far as in-house things. There was something that was kind of interesting I did see come across my feed today. And it's funny because this is something that I've been calling for since All-Stars. Since All-Stars was such a fucking disaster, I've been hoping that something like this would happen. So the news that came across was that Julie Chen Moonves, was pitching an all-champion season of Big Brother, and it would have to be like a shortened winter or fall format, which is exactly what I was saying we need happen. I don't even know if it necessarily needs to be all winners, because I know that could be tough. Listen, we have a lot of winners now. Like, you only need 16, so you have like a good pool that you can pull from. But let's be honest, all the winners aren't that exciting. Like, who would you rather have in a house? Would you rather have Steve Moses or, I don't know, Danielle Reyes? I'd rather have Danielle Reyes. Simple. Right? So my pitch was always not an all winners or an all champions, but a legends, right? BB legends. Like, these are the best of the best. Get fucking Will. Get fucking Dan. Get Derek. Rachel. Danielle Reyes. Throw Janelle back in there. She's a legend. She wins a lot of competitions. I know we just saw her on All-Stars, but I think she'd do better in a legend season with like old school players. Get fucking Tyler back in there. Get fucking, well, actually, maybe not Tyler. He just played on All-Stars and it wasn't that great. Get fucking Casey in there, right? Casey will do some shit. Get these people that we've been dying to see. Eric Stein, give him another fucking go. Give him another fucking go in there. Get the legends that we really want to see, like the players, right? People that are there to like get shit done and like really, really make the most of it in there. I would love it. I would love to see that. Will we get it? I don't know. With Paramount Plus being an option, maybe, right? Because they don't have to put it on CBS. They could just put it on Paramount Plus. The challenge is their Challenge All-Stars. I do feel like with a season this epic, right, you do kind of want to put it on your main channel. But if they don't feel like it's a big enough draw, right, or if they want to just test the waters, they could do it on Paramount Plus like the Challenge is doing now. So that was kind of an interesting little thing that came across my my news feed, and look, I would love it. Let me know. What do you guys think? Would you be down for an all winners or a BB Legends season? Let me know in those comments down below. Other than that, guys, I think that really kind of wraps it up. There's not a lot to really cover today. Tomorrow's the big day, live eviction. We're going to find out about the Backstage. We'll see if Taylor leaves or if maybe something surprises us. We don't know. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you made it all the way through this video, smash that thumbs up button. I know you enjoyed it. We will be live over on Twitch tonight around like 10:30. We're doing our kind of like nightly Fortnite games, weekly Fortnite games. So you can come on, hang out with us. I'm sure we'll be chatting Big Brother live streams and all that stuff. So make sure you check out those links in the description down below. There should also be a comment that I'll pin up at the top. But once again, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you tomorrow.